Watch what you bet here on Thursday. Hide the women and children. Do not adjust your sets right now. Do not change the channel or adjust your computers right now. Donnie and Teddy about to talk a little bit of hockey here as it takes center stage on Thursday. Maple Leafs and the Bruins. Bruins are favored at -133, total of 6, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's NBC Sportsnet, live from the TD Bank Garden in Massachusetts, obviously in Boston. Maple Leafs this year, Teddy, 46-36 on the season, 1-3 in the month of April. Frederik Andersen is going to get the start tonight for Toronto. The Bruins, 49-33, 2-1 in April. Tuukka Rask going to be in the net tonight for those mighty Bruins.
Okay, this is what I know about hockey, okay? I know that Toronto is one of the original 6. I know that Toronto basically hasn't been a competitive franchise in the NHL since the original 6 stopped being the original 6. And the Blue Jays, the Maple Leafs have been bottom non-contenders, basically, for the better part of the last 50 years. Last year, Boston beats Toronto in 7 games. They beat them 3-1 in the season series this year. The Bruins, the second best record in the Eastern Conference this season. Leafs finished 5th. You see the quotes from Toronto, Coach Mike Babcock. We really believe we're going to be prepared. We got a lot of people back. We feel we'll be rested and ready to go. We're excited about the opportunity. We look forward to going to Boston. This much I know. Based on history, I don't want the Maple Leafs. Bruins or pass for this better for this series. As for game 1, you tell me, Don, you got any nuances? Because I got no nuances when it comes to game 1 of the series.
Yeah, the only nuance I had is obviously with the Philadelphia Flyers, we're now sitting out of it, Teddy. We had to look at that. See, that betting show, we had to dig deep right there and get you through it. It's a Thursday. Most people are off at this time, Teddy. We're putting in this hard work today, bringing the people NHL hockey talk here. Now we can switch it back over to Major League Baseball. Rainy night in the Windy City. I'll tell you, it's been raining on the Cubs parade all year long. 3-8 on the season. Quintana Musgrove going to tee it up there in Chicago. Cubs currently sitting at -133. Last night, ugly loss for them again. Can the Pirates get it done, Teddy? Is this a bounce-back day for those Chicago Cubbies?
Boy, and where you want to talk about a line move, total 10.5. Look at it now. Bet down to 10. Bet down to 9.5. So I'm seeing 9s across the board. Why? 20-mile-hour winds blowing directly in from center field. And when the wind is blowing in at Wrigley, you don't want 10.5s, you don't want 10s, you don't want 9.5s. Frankly, you don't want 9s. The market's moving significantly on this ballgame. It's going to be warmer than it was last night, but there's a good chance for these, the drizzly, rainy conditions. And with that wind blowing in, not going to be easy for balls to get out of Wrigley this evening. It's a Cubs team that's 3-8 right now. And nothing's going right. Quintana hasn't been good so far this season. He got a good track record against Pittsburgh, but he's coming off a disastrous start against the Brewers, a team that knows him well. Pirates were able to hit yesterday, and Joe Musgrave, brilliant in his last outing. 7 scoreless innings, struck out 8 against Cincinnati. He was able to dominate the Cubs repeatedly. 1.80 ERA in 3 career starts against them, 17 strikeouts in 20 innings. I can understand why there's a little bit of Pittsburgh money, and I certainly can understand why there's been under money coming in a day where it's going to be very hard pressed to see fly balls go out of the park.